Good morning, student. Today we are going to see that how xenon is able to form stable compound. We know very well that group 18 element are noble gases, they do not form compounds, but xenon can form stable compound. So it was first observed by Neil Bartlett. He saw that when oxygen can combine with platinum hexafluoride and form a compound, then fluorine can also be compound with xenon. Xenon can also be compound with platinum hexafluoride and form a stable compound. Why this is possible? Because oxygen and fluorine both are having the same ionization enthalpy. So when oxygen can form, then xenon can also be formed. So this was the observation made by Neil Bartlett, and the xenon is having the low ionization enthalpy, that is why he is able to form stable compounds. Now the compounds of xenon are very important. Here we can see that xenon can combine with fluorine to form xenon difluoride, xenon tetrafluoride and xenon hexafluoride. Xenon can also be prepared by interaction of XeF2 and O2F2 at 143. That can also be prepared, and this reaction, which is the hydrolysis of xenon difluoride, this reaction is also very important. Now let us come to the next, that is the structure. Okay, so first structure is of xenon tetrafluoride. You know very well. Xenon is having this configuration. The 5s2, 5p6, all the orbitals are completely filled. This is the ground state, and because we want 4 sigma bonds fluorine, so there will be 1, 2, 3, 4 half filled orbitals, and so it will be represent sp3d2 hybridization. And you know that sp3d2 hybridization means the octahedral geometry, but these two positions will be occupied by the lone pair, so the geometry will be square planar. So XeF4 will represent square planar geometry. Then XeF2, likewise we can see that 2 sigma bonds are required, so there will be 2 half filled orbitals will be present, and there will be sp3d hybridization. We can see that 1, 2, 3 lone pairs which will be occupied here. Here xenon is present, so we can see that the linear geometry will be present. Next, XeF6 we know that xenon 6 sigma bonds are required, so there will be sp3d3 hybridization and distorted octahedral geometry will be there. Then xenon oxy tetrafluoride. Here we can see sp3d2, because 4 fluorine will combine with sigma bond and 1 oxygen will combine with double bond, pi bond. So this will be the geometry, the square pyramidal. This will be the geometry, and the hybridization will be sp3d2. Then XeO3, 3 oxygen will be attached with double bond, 1 lone pair will be there. This will be the trigonal pyramidal geometry. And what will be the hybridization? It will be sp3. Okay, now hope you understand this. This is very important topic.